In 1973, the right to life for unborn babies was rejected through the legalization of abortion through the Supreme Court decision of Roe v. Wade. Today, I hope to persuade you not only that abortion is wrong, but also to take a stand against it. I will tell you the definition of abortion, how abortion affects the mother, why life begins at conception, and other options the mother can choose besides abortion. I have researched information about pro-life and abortion, and I have previously listened to both sides of the issue, pro-life and pro-choice. First, let's define what abortion is. According to dictionary.com, abortion is defined as the removal of an embryo or fetus from the uterus in order to end a pregnancy. My second point is how abortion affects the mother. Many women face emotional and psychological pain after abortion. A recent study found that more than 85% of women who had an abortion reported at least one negative reaction to abortion, such as regret, resentment, disappointment, grief, sorrow, and many others. And about 35% reported 5 or more negative reactions. I took all this information from birthmothers.com. Lead author Priscilla Coleman of Bowling Green State University said that an abortion could become psychologically similar to other forms of pregnancy loss in some women. She also said that losing a child before or at birth for any reason can be a profound source of suffering. This means that a mother who loses a child naturally and a mother who chooses to have an abortion suffer the same amount of sorrow and grief. And I have seen mothers who have lost a child naturally and how much sorrow and grief they go through. My mother, in fact, went through this, and I would not wish it upon anyone. Many know that women usually begin feeling maternal attachment in the early stages of pregnancy. Coleman states that numerous studies have documented positive psychological characteristics associated with motherhood, including increases in life satisfaction and self-esteem and many other ways. My third point is why life begins at conception. According to American Pregnancy Association, you cannot have an abortion after 24 weeks. But there's so much that happens with the baby within the 24 weeks. And I'd like to share with you some facts. At 18 days from conception, the heart begins to beat with the baby's own blood. In 28 days, the baby has eyes, ears, and a tongue. In 45 days, you can start feeling the movement of the baby. And these are just some of the incredible facts of life that begin at conception. My last point is there are 3 alternative options to abortion that the mother can choose. They can choose to take responsibility for their previous actions and become a parent and support that child and love that child. They can choose foster care, which is a short-term solution until they can make money and to support the child and to love the child. And then they can choose adoption. To give the child up for adoption means to give them into a loving family and give them a better life than what you can give. And this one hits close to home for me because I was adopted at a very young age. My mother could have chosen to abort me, but she chose to give me life and give me into this wonderful family that I am with now. I have been so blessed. In summary, pro-life is the stand we need to make in order to ensure lives are being saved. I just told you the definition of abortion, how abortion affects mothers, why life begins at conception, and other options the mother can choose besides abortion. I'll leave you with this quote from a Dr. Seuss book, Courtney is a Who. A person's a person, no matter how small.